It's here, so listen in. Let the knowledge begin. The opinion and the lesson. Yes, everyday pro wrestling, they can never be you.
Folks, welcome to Everything Pro Wrestling. Everything Pro Wrestling is a show by the fans, for the fans. As you can hear, Brother Cush's voice is not doing well today, so I don't know how long this is going to go, but we're going to try and get some talking points in. Derek in the house tonight.
What up?
Going to talk a little AEW Dynamite, some ROH final battles, some Continental Classic, some women's tag tournament. Lots happening tonight, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, Rob, it's not looking good tonight. I'll tell you that, bro. Tell you that. It's been a rough one today. But we'll go out here and we're gonna do our dangdest to put on a little good podcast for you guys here. Make sure you hit like, subscribe. Follow us on all social medias at EPW Show. Get yourself some merch. If you guys haven't, please help a brother out. It's holiday season. I saw a bunch of people buying some of the stuff, so make sure you guys go out there and get it. I don't know if the Black Friday sale is still going on, but they had a good one for TeePublic. Bonfire still got those links up as well. Make sure you guys are out there checking things out. Let's see who we got in the house, Derek. We have Matt Lopez saying, hello, everyone. Good evening. Hope you had a good Wednesday and enjoyed a damn good episode of Dynamite. I had fun with Dynamite tonight.
Yeah, it was a good show.
Solid. Clown says, good evening, everyone. It's good, Clown. Just announced for December 19th, Arena, Mexico, Dream Matches Friday. Ooh, okay. And we got Mascara Dorada versus Speedball for the Welterweight Championship. Neon versus Kevin Knight. And Claudio versus Ultimo Guerrero for the world title. If you don't know,
now you know.
They had Claudio. He became the CMLL. He won the championship, bro. Like, he is the world champion of CMLL. I thought it was so cool to see that. Me and Rob were watching it. I didn't know what to expect. It went down. It happened. Good on Claudio, man. Like, I don't have any complaints really about it. No. I thought it was cool.
Yeah, no complaints whatsoever. This is a good opportunity for Claudio. You know, give him something to do. And
top guy across the world, man.
Yeah.
Former Ring of Honor world champ. Claudio now the CMLL champion. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. I did have a picture here. Let me see. I'm gonna try and save one real quick and then put it up so that way you guys can see it. But yeah, Claudio doing big things out here. I'm happy for him. Can't complain. Let me see here. I'm pulling this up last minute. We're on the fly. There it is. Claudio, CMLL champion. Love it. Looking forward to seeing what he does with the championship. And Matt just gave us some word. He's got a title shot coming up.
There we go. Got the belt and ready to defend ASAP.
XG Dub, what's good? Appreciate you. Rob said you sounded like me. Yeah, that's a fact, Jack. D Rich, yes, we're gonna get into Claudio beating Moxley tonight. Good match. And he said he's excited for Final Battle and Collision. Yeah, Collision looks pretty good. Yeah, Ultimo Guerrero had the title for 1,100 days. Yeah, yeah, he had it for a couple years there. Doing his thing. But yeah, let's get into it, man. Dynamite tonight. Like we said, the focus here was going to be getting into the Continental Classic. We'll get into that after the opening promo battle, face-to-face. We start things off with Toni Schiavone and the homies popping up on people, and Samoa Joe still don't trust him after that Hangman Page incident. But Toni Schiavone introduces Samoa Joe, Eddie Kingston in what was a simple yet effective build-up for their match. I thought this was fantastic, Derek. Fantastic. Samoa Joe basically explained how Hook was going to have to, hang out with some lower-tier guys to make this work, and Kingston probably took offense to it, and he sat back because Kingston is a Ring of Honor vet. Like, he had mentioned Samoa Joe. We can get into Punk, the Briscoes, like old school Ring of Honor. Kingston was there, man. And he said, Joe, we used to put you on a pedestal, bro.
Yeah.
And now you're doing the same games that the vets used to do. I thought Kingston nailed this promo. I'll kick it to you for your thoughts, Derek.
Yeah, definitely a promo to really sit back and enjoy it, because Eddie Kingston can always deliver on the mic in the ring, but his forte is that mic. That mic, whenever he gets it in his hands, the man will deliver like top-notch knowledge. I'm calling it knowledge because the fact that you're able to deliver a promo like that, you have to be locked in for that.
I need Kingston as a coach after when he's done.
Oh, yeah.
Like he needs to do promo classes or whatever. He will teach you. He will guide you the way. Very well done. Shout out to KJ, aka Jen Carter, in the chat. What's going on? Appreciate you. T Ferg, what's good, fellas? Dynamite was pretty good tonight. All we need now is an ROH TV deal. We might get there. TNA's got one. I just told Derek about it tonight. We're going to probably talk about it on Clash with our John Cena special coming up this week. 6:05. Make sure you are locked into me and Hubs for Clash of the Podcast every Monday. Jocelyn, looks like you're at the arena. Hope you're having fun. Simple face-off gets you hype. Kingston wants that ROH Samoa Joe.
Yeah.
Bring that smoke, man.
Yeah.
How that steak tastes on the third place table, y'all. Yo, chill. Tougher than a $2 leather shoe. I say there is a chance Kingston win the world title walking into New York City as the champion, but I don't know if Joe just won the title to give it to Eddie. Who knows, man? Who knows?
It'd be nice to see Eddie have it.
Clown, really? A John Cena special. I don't see it. Soon. Yeah, it could happen, man. Winter is coming next week, man. Samoa Joe, Eddie Kingston, Atlanta, Georgia. In the Omni. No, I'm kidding. It's going to be at College Park. But it could be the moment, man. I don't know what they're going to do here. I'm interested to see what they are able to pull off. Eddie doesn't have anybody watching his back either.
Nope, not at all. If he pulls this off, man, this would be a very big upset, but a very happy upset. It'd be happy for me to see Eddie Kingston win the title.
One of my favorite wrestling moments that Derek probably never even thinks about, but I always think about. I have two Attitude Era moments with Derek that I always think about, besides the Brood and all that stuff. When Mick Foley won the world title, I did not watch wrestling that night. And when I came to school, Derek was telling everybody. He was like, yo, Stone Cold came out, bopping people with the chair. Derek was going in, bro. Yo, wrestling was so cool back then. Like, you guys don't know. Like, you don't even understand how cool it was to watch it, how important it was. And Derek telling me about Billy Gunn's new country theme, singing about butts or whatever he was like. Because I'm a night man. All right, now. My voice is dying right now. But yeah, fantastic work, man. Yo, our guy is here. Jesus DeLeon. What is good, Jesus? Appreciate you. Sup, Derek, Mr. Cushman, Kevin Knight, Kyle Fletcher was the taste of the main event scene for the AEW title soon. We get MJF back soon. Might be.
Just in time.
I did not write it down, but I saw that they were advertising another Dynamite Diamond Ring and Holiday Bash, so he might be back. Tougher than a $3 steak? Maybe $4 steak. Or a steak, egg, and cheese bagel.
Not breakfast food, bro.
Queen of the Indies, what's going on? She says, hello. What's going on, Queen? Queen definitely has been, Tiff's been doing some good interviews on her channel, Queen of the Indies Corner. Go over there, check them out. She just interviewed PB Smooth. She's got a lot coming up too, so make sure you guys are subscribed. And if you love the Indies or you like finding out about new wrestlers who will eventually make their way over to WWE and AEW, she gets them first, I promise you. So go over there. Resberg, Claudio, and Moxley were all bald in the main event tonight. Represent. I agree, Conrad. Eddie Kingston should be a promo coach, but don't forget Mox. He should be too. Mox can do whatever he decides to do.
Yeah, I think at this time, Mox as a promo coach would be good, but I feel like a presence coach would be better.
I want him to do in-ring stuff too, and like why we do certain things. Hangman and Swerve could have his back. That could be the catalyst for what happens here. Only way Eddie wins is if the week before MJF says he's cashing in, Eddie will win and then Max will steal it from him. That would suck.
That would suck, but I'd be okay with it.
MJF returns now that the winner of the ring gets a world title match on January 14th. Yeah, for sure. D-Rich, all love, brother. Appreciate you. All right, let's get into our Continental Classic stuff. I feel like I need music for here. That's just Derek. But Continental Classic, we have our league still set up. We have the Gold League up top, Blue League on the bottom. Don't forget, semifinals and the finals will be taking place at AEW World's End Saturday, December 27th. Semifinal runner-up from the Gold League will face the Blue League winner, vice versa on the other table, and then the finals will be after that to see who gets it all. Let's look at the tables thus far before we get into tonight. Jon Moxley, Claudio Castagnoli, and Takeshita are on top of the Blue League. Gold League up top, we currently had Kyle Fletcher, Kevin Knight, and Pac. Dog. Okada, Pac start the night off. Bro, this match was just and I'm sorry, I forgot to mention. The Ops did offer Dark Order a match, and if they won, they get a shot at the trios titles in the future.
There you go.
Back to the C2. Pac and Kazuchika Okada, bro. This match was just pure wrestling.
It was. Your boy Pac, for the size, for his body size and how fast this man moves, it's insane. It is insane.
Insane is right, bro. Good back and forth. Pac looks like he has things in hand. He even did the reversal that Kyle got the win with last week. Storytelling in the match. He goes for the brutalizer. Okada's like, nah. By the way, Okada hit a picture-perfect drop kick. Y'all better start using that. Dude, he flips over out of the brutalizer, pins him, yokes him up, 3 count. He gets the dub. Okada picks up his first 3 points. Now he is in the top tier bracket. I like it, man. Okada did his thing.
Yeah, that I gotta talk about that drop kick, man. That drop kick was a masterpiece. Like the whole sequence there was bar none beautiful. But just the fact that he hits that with so much grace.
One of the best drop kicks, bro.
Come on.
It's up there with Maven, Bob Holly,
Mm-hmm.
AJ Styles. Like, yo, fantastic drop kick, bro. Okada's up there.
Best damn drop kick in the business.
After that, we get Mark Briscoe talking about he is going to be facing Daniel Garcia or Danny Garcia. He called him a lot of Daniels, Danny. In Cardiff, Wales. Cool. So Briscoe's got his first challenger, Daniel Garcia. Then we get Ricochet in the Demand. He promotes his match this Friday at Final Battle with Dalton Castle. More on that momentarily from us. That looks like it's going to be fantastic. He said promoters are hitting him up, and Ricochet is the Drake of AEW, as I like to say.
Yes, he is.
I can't even do it right now.
Uh-huh.
Thank you, sir. That's what we needed. Let's see. Then we go to Renee backstage with the conglomeration. We find out Orange Cassidy is going to be facing Roderick Strong on Collision in the Blue League. Roderick Strong says, I am not in the conglomeration. And he says that he is going to win his match against Orange. So we'll see what happens with that.
Said, I will break your back.
He will. Bayne. He's the Bayne of AEW. And Darby Allin, they say he is not clear to compete. He's not clear to travel. Oh, brother, Darby Allin is hurting, bro. And they said they are going to reevaluate him for Collision. I don't know, D.
I'm going to say he doesn't make it to Collision.
He might have to get a substitute.
Yeah.
Sub him out, man.
Yeah. If he does, that'd be cool, but I'm okay with you not showing up.
He's all right. He's put his body through hell.
Yeah. Give yourself a break, my guy. Nothing wrong with it.
Word. Pac is underrated. Okada's a legend. Still confused about the unified title situation. Don clarifies it later, like he only had to put one of the belts up, and that's why he did what he did. They tried to explain it. I can see the vision for what they're going for, which I'll explain once we get closer to World's End, but yeah, we'll see. I still think it's too convoluted for people. You need easy stuff for people to wrap their heads around when it comes to this. Yeah, I hope Darby's okay. Prayers up to him. Eddie ain't said nothing but a word. His whole thing is nothing is over till he's underground. He'll be there. That is true. We get into the next match, man. Back to the Continental Classic. Gold League once again. Kyle Fletcher, Kevin Knight, Derek. What'd you think of this one, man?
Man, dude, this to me,
match of the night, possibly.
Yeah, this was like pure gold, pure mastery, and in the way that this match was displayed and executed. I have to say, Kyle Fletcher, you are my guy for that super kick that you landed on Kevin Knight.
Bro, what about the first kick to the face, the disrespectful one?
That too.
Shit was mad hard, bro. You gotta be easy on that. Two people who, like Jesus said earlier, you could definitely see them in future main events. Kyle Fletcher hit some big counter moves. Yo, the bunnies that Kevin Knight has, bro, is out of this world, bro. That clothesline, yo, Jet Speed might be cooked, bro. They might be like, yo, we might have to pull the trigger on this sooner than we think.
I'm okay with it. I don't think they were getting a title shot anyway.
They might though.
I mean,
they're talented enough to be the champs, I think, but
they are. But I don't know. I think when the way that Kevin Knight has been wrestling lately, I think that ship has already sailed for them. So now it's time to push Kevin. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like Speedball, yeah. I like Speedball. But I think they just fit better as singles wrestlers.
Yeah. Yeah, people are saying that Kevin Knight is a damn superstar. Remember when WWE told Kevin Knight, we want to sign you, but you have to try out for NXT? Yeah. He hit another coast to coast this when he went for a frog splash. Knees got put up. They teased a couple different things here, but Brainbuster on Kevin Knight. Kyle Fletcher picks up the win. He is on top of the Gold League right now.
Yeah. Oh man, that boy got skill. That boy got skill.
Yeah. He held it down. After the match, Don Callis gets on the mic and he starts talking about the Young Bucks. They do this like awkward commercial break.
Yeah.
So Don's in the ring. He calls out the Bucks. He says, I've got your money. This turns into them coming out. They get jumped. Okada turns on them. Here comes Jurassic Express. Jungle Boy's biting Okada's middle finger. They're fighting. Then the numbers gang up on them. The B and C team come in and they're like, nah, we're not having this. Then Kenny Omega comes out.
In his Christmas sweater at that.
He was dropping the knees on everybody. Mm-hmm. Kenny does that. He saves the day. I can't be mad at that.
No, you take it for what it's worth. I know it sounds like I broke the record every time I say it, but you have to take it for what it's worth.
Yeah, Kenny does what he's got to do, and here we are. And we cut away from that. So I feel like the Don Callis stuff is not done with him yet, and I can see like a big 5-man tag or something at World's End. Or on a Dynamite, like something's gonna happen here. They got to put some type of match together.
They do, but I know it's gonna be a match that I don't want to see.
It's gonna be like Kyle Fletcher, Josh, and Hechicero taking on them. Well, no, Kyle will probably be in the World's End main event. So who else is there? Hechicero, maybe Archer. I don't know.
Probably Archer.
Maybe. This would be a great time to have Andrade, but unfortunately, we can't have that these days. After that, we get a Babes of Wrath video package, Derek. They are in the finals, and they talk about how they came together, how they are going to win the tag titles, and they are looking forward to it. We find out that is going to happen after that. Ooh, T-Ferg said Anarchy in the Arena. I think you got to be careful that you don't kill some of these match types. So the Casino Gauntlet's one. Yeah. Anarchy in the Arena is another one. Like, just be careful how often they're going to run them. I say hold off on that. That seems like a double or nothing special.
Yeah. I wouldn't rush it too early.
But then again, too, you need to use the match when it calls for the match. Don't just have it because it's double or nothing, too. So I can see both arguments on that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Going back to it. So after the Babes of Wrath, we are getting to the specialty match, which is the Hardcore Holiday Deathmatch. Semifinals for the tag tournament. Megan Bayne, Marina Shafira, Toni Storm, and Mina Shirakawa, aka the Timeless Love Bombs, taking on and I almost said Megan Bayne and Marina Shafir, their new name, Mega Problems. What'd you think of this one, Derek? Candy canes as weapons, champagne bottles cracked upside Marina's head. She's bleeding.
Right.
Pile drivers through gift wrap tables.
Right.
Marina locking in mother's milk again on Mina. Used a stick to jab her head where she was bleeding already. I was like, yo, what is going on here?
Right.
And then Derek Santa came out. He had a present for them. Marina went to grab it, and it turned out to be a bird, and then Santa revealed himself. Luther is back, as Derek just said. German suplex into the thumbtacks by Timeless Toni Storm, and a roll up here. This one was, I thought it would be a little bit more, but it was fine still. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was okay for me. It was okay for me. I felt like there was, I want to say I felt like there was like an ultimate rush to like get through the match. It didn't feel like it was a match where it was like, all right, we're about to like really get to work in this. I don't know. I just felt, I don't know if you felt that, but for me, I felt like it was like, all right, we got to get through this quickly. Like,
yeah, T-Ferg said this wasn't the best match, but one of the most entertaining matches of the night. I think they had just went through that blood and guts. They were like, listen, we ain't doing all this again.
Yeah.
So they were fine. A death match with no glass plates. Get out of here. Nah, I think they were just taking it easy, clown. Like I said, I think they're still beat up from that other match. But we now know the finals. Next week, Derek, we're going to crown women's tag team champions. I told Derek I got vibes of Lucha Bros versus SCU. Who do you got, Derek, next week, now that we know?
Well, the way that it pans out right now, I'm going to have to say Mina and Toni Storm win the titles. Only because I feel like, I know I said it before, I feel like it's unfinished business between Statlander and
Willow. And I think Mina is going to get rewarded for dropping the belt to Mercedes. Yeah. That's just me talking, like what I see happening on the screen, but I could see it. Afterwards, we get a promo with the Triangle of Madness calling out Jamie Hayter and Chris Statlander. Sounds like they're going to have a tag match against the Sisters of Sin, but I like that Hayter let Stat know after the match, we need to have a conversation. She was like, about what? And then she lifted up her sunglasses to look at the women's title. I liked it.
Yeah, definitely a good match there when that happens.
Hayter, Statlander for World's End, possibly? Listen, I'll take it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I'll take it. After that, man, Renee interviews Mercedes. She's got a match coming up on ROH. She said she'll be on ROH this week. And dog, she's defending the title. She's still upset though about the world title. She did not want to talk about that. She was frustrated with that.
Yeah, she wanted to throw that one under the rug and move on from it.
Yes,
like it never happened.
And speaking of that, I'm just mixing in the news all in here, man. Lena Cross appears to be signed by AEW. So someone who was on the radar for TNA and WWE has been scooped up by AEW here. So congratulations to Lena Cross. Wish her the best.
Yep.
I thought that was very cool to hear. And then we get a promo package for FTR and the Bang Bang Gang, Derek. They have put on some classics, and Stokely says they are ready to defend their titles on Saturday on Collision.
Yes, sir.
So Bang Bang Gang has defeated FTR before. Can they do it again?
Right. It'd be nice to see, but I think
good promo by FTR too. I mean their part and Stokely. Stokely's fantastic.
Yeah. I think if the guns were together for this match, I would say yes, that they would take it off.
Yeah, but you kind of got the oblong pairing, and they're kind of just trying to hold the group down until
Right.
Jay White and Colton Gunn get back.
Right. So I'll accept the fact that this isn't going to be the direction that we go.
And you already know your boy's got to come back. I think the challenger for the belts. I think that's gonna happen at like Revolution.
Oh yeah.
So
That's.
And by the way, while we're here, we also know the location of Revolution. It's going to be returning to Los Angeles, Crypto.com Arena in 2026. Be there if you're in the West Coast.
Or be square.
Get this guy out of here. Trios match, the Ops versus Dark Order. There really wasn't a lot to say in this one.
No.
Ops dominate. Good to see the Dark Order back. It's been what, a year, 2 years, maybe?
Oh, I feel like it's been 2 years.
It's been a long time since their last Dynamite match. Oh yeah. I yeah, when he called him that too, that was wild. Wild comment on the side. If you know, you know. Evil Uno ends up eating the spine buster from Hobbs. They get the dub. After that, here comes Hangman, because Hangman promised not to interfere until the match was done. As soon as the match was done, here comes Hangman, ready to beef. Hook ran away like a punk ass. He just dipped out. Like, nope, see ya. Security stops the buckshot lariat. Hangman's pissed. Hangman goes after the security. They say he'll probably be fine. He's in the back and he says, Hobbs, Shibata at Winter is coming. I got a partner and we're coming for you.
Yep.
So Matt mentioned it. Maybe he said Hook jetted. Maybe we'll end up seeing it though, Derek. Like, I'm curious to see.
Now would be the time to do it. Now would be the time.
You could with Eddie.
You could. You definitely could.
I don't want to talk myself into this. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to be that guy.
Right. You're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy.
And then we're going to move on here to the main event of the night. For the Blue League, we have Claudio Castagnoli taking on your boy, Derek, Jon Moxley.
Let's get it.
Marina was outside, and I love that they acknowledge Marina Shafira cannot be outside of the ring because guess what? No interference in Continental Classic matches, so they sent her to the back. Your man Bryce was yelling, bro. He was like, get back there. I'm like, who's he going to DQ? Both of them?
Right, yeah.
But she was in Moxley's corner, so they said they assumed that Moxley would be the one who has to eat the DQ there.
Right. And, man, I don't know if anybody's ever noticed, Bryce has been very, very vocal throughout the most recent matches that he's been in. Like, that man's count is like the best right now. Who won? Two. No, that's a 2.
Enunciating every number, bro. Kind of like your guy from the those It videos we were watching before.
Oh.
that guy.
Yeah.
What are you doing, bro? Yo, chill, Derek. Don't start doing that walk. See, no more welcome to Derry for this guy. He's banned. I told him 1 week, bro. I swear that's gonna be our song for the Dynamite review. It's gonna be that welcome to Derry.
Yep. That's on fire.
Someone's gonna remix that. I already know.
Oh, always. Yeah. It's coming.
Things start off with some technical wrestling in this one. We come back. Moxley had a trickle of blood. Claudio goes to swing him around, right? Moxley is gushing afterwards, bro. Like thick clots of blood just on the mat. Anytime his head touches it, blood everywhere. Blood on Claudio's back, all over him. Moxley hit a paradigm shift after, Claudio hits a Ricola bomb. Paradigm shift after that. He can't capitalize. No one's getting the pinfall. Derek, we get to the end of the match, bro. This is what I cared about. Moxley's bleeding. He started to look like old Moxley's like, yeah, here we go. And they go, there's 5 minutes left in the match. I'm like, oh, this might go to a tie.
Right.
Moxley pulls himself up from the ropes. He gets up and trying to do that little Billy badass walk. Claudio launches himself with a European uppercut and knocks this dude's teeth out, bro. Down goes Moxley. He pinned him. Yo, Claudio just beat Moxley straight up, bro.
Yeah. Honestly, this kind of shows like David and Goliath a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm the stronger one, or strongest in the group. Maybe I start taking my move to the top within the group a little more seriously than I'm taking it now.
Terrible. Dog, before I get to it, Jesus said, Derek, how do you feel about your guy Paul White still wanting to wrestle?
Not happy about that.
Well, gotta stop hating. Mox and Claudio gave us a good main event. I'll agree. Great main event. Mox had to bleed. Have a feeling Mox and Kingston will reunite in the future. I think so, T-Ferg. I can see that too. Matt said, I love Brian Dance's comments about Mox. We saw as the leader because no one beat him in a match. So Claudio beat him, and now he's seen as the Death Riders leader. Could be Paul White in the C2 2026. Y'all got to stop this.
No, come on. Don't do to me like that.
It was Highlander Claudio. He said there can only be one.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, T-Ferg. Love the comments, guys. Love it. The main event was great. Yes. I have fun with this one. Overall, though, like I said, I give this a thumbs up. I'm not giving it the double thumbs up, not a classic Dynamite of all time like the Blood and Guts, but it was still a good show. I love the C2.
It was. C2 usually is pretty good. So
you're promised good wrestling at the minimal.
Yeah.
The minimal. And the CMLL champion, Claudio, walks away with the dub, bro. You love to see it. You love to see it. Now, before we get out of here, we got to talk a little Ring of Honor Final Battle, Friday, December 5th, Columbus, Ohio. If you guys are there, yell. Let's get ready to go. Derek, let's run through these matches pretty quickly, my brother, for the sake of my voice. We have the final of the Ring of Honor Pure Tournament, Derek. So we got 4 people who could win. You have the winner of Deonna Purrazzo and Queen Aminata taking on the winner of Billy Starks versus Yuka Sakazaki. Who are the 2 finalists, and who is your first ROH Pure Women's Champion?
All right. So, what we got in here? I'm going to go with Queen Aminata and Deonna Purrazzo. And then
can Queen Aminata wrestle? That's what I keep asking myself.
That's a good question. If she is able to wrestle, then I'm gonna go with Queen Aminata to win the title, or to win the match and everything. So
okay, so Queen's your prediction out of the 4.
Yes,
I'm gonna go with Deonna Purrazzo.
I'm going with Deonna Purrazzo if Queen Aminata is not
there.
Okay. Yeah, if she's not there, then Deonna Purrazzo. If Queen Aminata is there, I'm going to go Queen Aminata.
I think you got to let Deonna Purrazzo establish that title, and she's the perfect person for it, in my opinion.
Fair enough.
You got Billy Starks there, too. I mean, she's had the television championship. I think she's poised to eventually slide up to the Ring of Honor world title eventually.
Yeah.
Yuka's fantastic as well. So, yeah, I'll be interested to see how that happens and works out. Trios match for the ROH 6-man tag championships. You got Skyflight, which is Top Flight and Scorpio Sky, taking on Shane Taylor Promotions, who are defending their belts. I don't know if you have a favorite in that one, Derek. Do you see the belts changing hands, or do they stay where they're at?
I don't have a favorite, but I feel like the belts are going to change hands.
Listen,
only because you got Scorpio Sky.
You think he just pulls it out?
Yeah.
I personally think I'm going to be opposite. I'm going to go Shane Taylor Promotions here.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. I think you keep the belts on them. I think they've been pretty good champs, and Shane Taylor Promotions have been solid. We mentioned it before. Ricochet will defend the AEW National Championship. This belt can go to all promotions. He is defending against Dalton Castle. I love Dalton Castle.
Come on, Dalton.
But I don't think he's the one to get it done.
No. But you know what though? Dalton is gonna bring out the best in this match, man. Like him and Ricochet are definitely gonna sell on this one, man. This is gonna be really good.
Yeah, Ricochet's definitely about to eat a bangerang for sure.
Yes.
And I'm pretty sure we're gonna get shenanigans from both of their teams, the Demand and the Marlboro Boys, the Outrunners.
Definitely.
They'll be out there. for the tag titles, Derek. So Roosh is injured. By the way, I don't know if people know this. Roosh was supposed to be in the main event of the show with Bandito, but that had to get changed. So now Beast Mortos will defend the tag titles with Sammy Guevara against Tommy Billington and Adam Priest. Yo, I'm not going to hold you. Give the belts to Tommy Billington and Adam Priest. I say just do it. What do you got to lose, bro?
Yeah, I know.
You got Top Flight right here. Like, you've got other tag teams. Like, build some of these teams up. Dark Order.
Yeah.
Sammy's got stuff going on. Beast Mortos can be in a different division. He doesn't need to even be doing this.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna be neutral on this one because I don't know anything about the other team. But I agree with you. Beast Mortos doesn't really need to be here, nor Sammy Guevara. They don't need to be in this situation. So if they lose the titles, I'm fine with it. It's not something that they need.
Yeah. Jesus, we just talked about Lena Cross signing earlier. We had put up the Fightful graphic. Where is it? Boom. Yeah, we just talked about that. Good for AEW making that move. But yeah, I definitely think they should definitely change the belts. Still want a Shane Taylor Promotions and Hurt Syndicate feud. Could happen. Matt says, I say new tag champs. Okay. And Derek, you'll be surprised when you see what they did for the world title here in a second. 30-minute Iron Man match for the pure title. Lee Moriarty versus Nigel McGuinness. We're getting a rematch here.
Ooh.
Can Nigel walk away with the title in the 30-minute Iron Man match? I think Nigel puts over Lee again. I think they're going to try and make Lee one of the best pure champions there ever were because he's a great technical wrestler. He just gets that style so well.
Yeah, because at this point in time, I don't feel like
Bandito is going to be defending in a survival of the fittest. This is like an elimination 6-way kind of match, Derek. Okay. So Bandito's in it. He's going to defend against Sammy Guevara, Commander, Hechicero, Blake Christian, and Beast Mortos. I personally think Bandito keeps it here, but who does he end up in there with at the end? I'll probably say Sammy is my guess, or Blake Christian will be like the final two.
I'll go Blake.
Okay, just something different.
Yeah, I'll go Blake. But Bandito retains, but I'm gonna go with Blake. I think those two will really sell the final battle of this match. Again, like Sammy doesn't need this.
Yeah. Matt has corrected me. It's not for the pure championship. It is for just to see who's the better wrestler.
Then Nigel's got that.
Hold on here. Can you guys hear me now? Is the audio good? Test. I'm going to ask everyone, can you hear us? I'm just double checking here. Yay, nay, maybe so. Now we can. Okay. Yeah. So thank you for that correction, Matt, on the pure championship. So that it is non-title. It's just an Iron Man match to see who's the better wrestler. Cool. So then maybe this could lead to another title shot.
Yeah. If this is just a non-title match and we're trying to see who the better wrestler is, then we go. I'll still go
Lee. I'm still taking Lee.
Think so? Okay. All right. I would go with Nigel, and then when it's time to take the pure champion, Nigel pulls it off again.
Okay. How about and then we said for this, we both took Bandito. I took Bandito and Guevara in the finals, and Derek says it's probably gonna be Bandito and Blake Christian.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Bandito, but Sammy doesn't need anything out of this. Mascara Dorada. I mean, what?
Not Commander.
Commander. I don't see him getting it. Beast Mortos.
He don't need it. Yeah.
So, Hechicero, he's doing his own thing right now. So I think it goes Blake Christian and Bandito, but Bandito wins in the end.
Matt agrees with you. Bandito and Blake in the final. I could see that too, just as easily as Sammy. And then we have Mercedes Moné Red Velvet for the ROH Women's World TV Championship. I think Red Velvet gets it back here.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I think this is the beginning of the downfall of Mercedes.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. It's that time. And you can see it when she lost to Statlander. I think that's going to weigh heavy on her ever since she lost that match. So now the titles are just going to start falling away.
Yeah, I think you put her on a losing streak for a little bit here, and she drops all the belts, and you got to build her back up to get to the world title shot, probably at All In, maybe.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yes, and Matt agrees with Red Velvet. And then AEW, or I said AEW, AEW star Athena will defend her ROH Women's World Championship against Persephone. Is this it, Derek? Does Athena finally lose the world title here? You're calling for it? This is bias, by the way.
But I'm going Persephone.
You know what? I won't be mad if Persephone wins. I can't bet against house money, though. I'm taking Athena. She always finds a way. Always finds a way.
That's fair. I'll give it to you, bro. I will definitely give it to you. But I'm going to be biased. I'm going to be biased. Going with Persephone.
By the way, Zeta Steele, former WWE ID talent who left recently, is been seen on ROH TV. And Matt thinks that we'll see Zeta Steele and Red Velvet feuding in the future.
Okay.
Hey.
Not bad. Not a bad idea.
Not bad at all. That's ROH Final Battle. I don't know if I'll be able to pull off a review for you guys. Maybe audio only. We'll see how I'm feeling. If I feel better, I'll definitely try to do one, though. If not, maybe we'll try to recap it real quick next week. We'll see. Someone asked me the question next week, and we'll definitely have it happen. I'm not feeling hot. Derek's probably trying to get out of here. So for us, man, we thank you guys for checking out our AEW Dynamite review. We'll be back next week. Same bad time, same bad channel here on Everything Pro Wrestling. Keep it locked in with us. We greatly, greatly appreciate y'all. And we'll be back on the next one. Don't forget to check out these videos that you guys see up on the screen. Make sure that you guys subscribe if you enjoy what we do over here on Everything Pro Wrestling. And you never know when we'll pop up with something different and hit you guys with something new. Peace out, everyone. Thank you guys for the well wishes. Appreciate that, Clown, Matt, everyone in the chat. Love y'all. For myself and your coach, the guy Derek, we are out.